If we could all please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, everyone, for attending tonight's first meeting, presentation 1 of Zoning Comprehensive Plan. And what we be talking about tonight are 2 areas. One, creating a celebratory historic district. Okay, we went from the florist all the way down to, believe it or not, Metamorphosis, up to the candle store on 208, to the Brotherhood Plaza on North Street. Okay, celebratory meaning we're just going to treat that part of the village differently by different lampposts, different street furniture, different paving on the sidewalks. Okay, it's not a historic district. Okay, we don't have an historic district, so we're just looking for that celebratory one. What Facebook was lighting up today, and I appreciate it, okay, and what you're going to see here tonight, 2 presentations. One will be what I'm about to show you now, the comprehensive plan in progress that we've been working on, okay? First, I want to say it's not, nor will it ever be this board's intentions of taking a current zone and changing it without bringing several meetings to the residents of the village of Washingtonville. We as a board feel the current zone of office residential does not comply with the conditions that already exist, nor is it our intention to remove the integrity of our village. The Village of Washingtonville's comprehensive master plan was last updated in 1995. Since that time, the desires and needs of the community have changed. Its population has also grown 3-fold in this time period. In the face of increasing growth pressures, the village board decided the time to come to update the village comprehensive plan. In May 2017, this village board decided to work on a new comprehensive plan and its efforts to create a new Village of Washingtonville comprehensive plan. The purpose of the new comprehensive plan is to develop the land use policies needed to guide future land use decisions so that our community character is preserved, civic pride sustained, and quality of life enhanced. The new comprehensive plan was prepared in accordance with New York State village law that states that the plan will identify the goals and objectives, principles, guidelines, policies, standards, devices, and instruments for immediate and long-range protection, enhancing growth and development of the village. While the creation of the comprehensive plan is not required under New York State village law, once one is adopted, all subsequent land use regulations must be in accordance with the community's adopted comprehensive plan. The comprehensive plan will help to guide land use policies within the Village of Washingtonville. Some of the challenges that we face in the village today: protecting the integrity of the village's historic districts. Historic buildings is what it should say. Traffic congestion along the major roads, including Route 208 and Route 94. I don't think we're ever going to change that, okay, without the help of the state. Appearance and maintenance of commercial properties, natural resource protection and open space preservation, growth in the school district and the ability to accommodate new students, sustaining a vibrant business community with the proposed historic downtown, maintaining the pedestrian-friendly feel and expanding the sidewalk network, providing community services to serve growing community needs, housing opportunity for a range of households, incomes in the village. The comprehensive plan is meant to build upon the 1995 comprehensive plan that is intended to guide the village growth for the next 5 to 10 years. The comprehensive plan serves as the village official policy document, providing a general set of planning standards, planning principles rather, relating to land use, natural and historic resources, housing, economic development, downtown revitalization, and other related issues. The purpose of the comprehensive plan is to realize the community's vision for the future and to guide growth in a manner that fosters orderly, coordinated, and beneficial development. It should also be periodically reviewed and updated to ensure that it continues to reflect the long-range goals of this community. What are the assets of what we have here in the village? Well, the aesthetics, okay? Could be worked on, but it's definitely an asset. Character of the village, local businesses, recreation facilities, natural resources, transportation, water and sewer infrastructure. Understanding resident perceptions of their community assets is an important step in defining the vision for the future. Generally speaking, things that residents feel are assets are types of things its future land use regulations, other public policies should encourage. While the specific assets for the village vary, they could be generally grouped into several broad categories. What are the challenges? Pretty much the same as the assets. Okay, the aesthetics, the community facilities, the character, downtown business district, recreation facilities, transportation, water, and infrastructure. So being that the challenges are the same as the assets, it's going to be a pretty tough job, okay, seeing all of this through in a timely fashion. Community facilities. I go on to say in 2010, the village of Washingtonville had a population of 5,773 persons, with the population density of 2,309 persons per square mile. The village has relatively dense development pattern. The village board provides a variety of community services and facilitates to serve the needs of the community. Services include police, sewer, water, street and sidewalk maintenance. The village also operates and maintains a variety of community facilities. The term community facilities include the physical improvements owned and maintained by the village on behalf of you, the residents. These include buildings, equipment, parkland, facilities, and interests in other lands, such as easements. This chapter, and this will become a chapter to discuss the adequacy of the existing services and the proposed policies to ensure that the need of the village is provided for into the future. We have police protection, okay? Necessary to provide police protection is a matter of public policy. I don't know if you want me to read word for word. Yes, I will, if you're still up, okay? This is what we have, and presently, the police force, the police department is located in a building on 38 Main Street that used to be a firehouse prior to the relocation, prior to their relocation back in. Back in, I'm looking for a date there, I don't have that date.
75.
1975? Okay, I can put that date. There are plans to relocate the police department into this building right here, okay, by taking all of the village offices and moving them upstairs and leaving the first floor for the police department, okay? Which gives us the opportunity then to sell the building on 38 East Main Street, okay? And get it back on the tax rolls. Okay, we're looking for a proposed historic downtown. Okay, right now we have included but not limited to a major chain grocery store, professional offices, banks, insurance agencies, bakeries, professional service establishment, pharmacies, and restaurants. Together, these businesses provide an attractive alternative to regional shopping centers by providing a quaint and inviting shopping environment in the heart of the historic village of Washingtonville. Over this year, the village of Washingtonville has begun its part to start providing a well-maintained, aesthetically pleasing, comfortable, and safe shopping environment within the proposed historic downtown business district. The village police have shown presence more, resulting in a safe and secure environment for merchants and shoppers. This is what we're all looking for. We're looking for to be able to walk out on the streets and feel safe in doing so. The business community has also begun to do their part through the revitalization of the Chamber of Commerce, establishing various events to draw shoppers into the business district. Downtown is also home to newly renovated and expanded historic Moffett Library. Sounds like placemaking, doesn't it? The village downtown has many of the attributes associated with the successful business community. These include a safe and inviting environment, attractive businesses, and a unique sense of place as defined by its historic architecture. We need to provide the framework for how the public, private and non-for-profit sectors can continue to work together to create an environment that continues to attract new investments to the proposed historic downtown business district, okay? So that it remains a vibrant part to the community for years to come. Successful downtowns, not only where people shop, it's where people go for their civic and cultural activities, okay? Again, this is framework of the comprehensive plan. In the village of Washingtonville, the Moffett Library and Brotherhood Winery are both located in the proposed historic downtown business district. These civic and cultural activities help to encourage commercial activity and continue investment in the area. It does so by drawing people downtown, that in turn improves consumer and investor confidence in the business district. Can we do more to encourage people to start walking the village? Yes. That's all of our part. Okay, we all have to help in that. The village should adopt a policy by keeping its civic and cultural anchors within the proposed historic downtown business district. We need to promote this, and I go on to say that you look where they can do this by sponsoring special events, conducting joint advertising campaign, and promote the entire business district and create advertising campaigns that market the unique characteristics of the business district in order to attract customers downtown. This has already been worked on. Again, placemaking. Okay, we're not looking at anything more than what's already being worked on. Business owners also need to work together to ensure the highest quality shopping experience for their customer. For example, it's important for the business community to coordinate their hours of operation so that the businesses are open when customers are available to shop. I don't own a store in the village, so I don't know how the people who do feel about that. Okay, might need more hours. Activity breeds activity, and coordination of business hours will benefit the entire business district. That's the first one. Ideas for a new business. And what you're going to see in this, well, I'll let you decide. I did get a few text messages today, which is great. That's what it's all about. Permitted uses in the office/residential zone, which is what we have now. Comparisons. Office residential zone, existing code, single-family detached dwelling, multiple dwelling, professional office, which we still have to define, combination of office and dwelling. If you look at the proposed change, single-family detached dwelling, still allowed. Multiple dwelling, of course out. Professional office, combination of office and dwelling.
Jeff, before you go any further,
Yep.
could you just define what you mean by dwelling and office? Only because, I mean, I'm a retail store, which one am I?
Single-family detached dwelling, what we have. Okay, office, professional office, well, combination of office and dwelling. You have your office inside your home.
Okay.
Okay, as we move forward, you're going to see what we are proposing to take out of that office and home. Current zone of the O&R district, okay? If you look on the left, that's the existing. You look on the right, it's the same with the exception taking out customary accessory uses instructions. In other words, putting up a garage that's going to house what's inside that office. Okay, we all see it as you come in on East Main Street.
Are you gonna put this up where somebody can read it, because I can't see crap up there? It's not in this printed material, is that gonna be online someplace where we can see it?
I will, as a work in progress.